I
Yeah.
don't think that a light shines through the clouds and the purpose is revealed to you. I think if you feel that that is happening to you, obviously that's your feeling and that's great. But I don't think it is a magical thing. I think you find it. I think you
Yeah.
have to find it, you know, and it doesn't mean that you may spend your whole time finding purpose, and it may be more than one, and it may be seasonal, and it may be, you know, depending upon what you can give at that moment. But there's always something that you can give to the world. I mean, I really firmly believe that sometimes just sharing a part of yourself with the
Yeah.
world is a tremendous thing to help somebody. I don't think you know, I don't think we can tell people what to do and how to better their lives. I think that's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. I'm just curious to know, like, what are the 7 questions you guys asked, during your documentary?
Like right off the top of my head. So let's see. So I know a couple of them were have what are your greatest fears about getting old?
Hmm.
You know, what are your greatest fears about getting old? Have you ever been in a social situation where you felt you were too old to be there?
Right.
Have you has anyone ever said you look younger than you do? See, like those kind of questions. But the quest, you know, and so kind of leading up to this idea of what does it mean to turn 50? Like that was the lead question. What does it mean for you? And I promise you, and the reason that I always bring this up is because again, I hadn't had these type of conversations with people that I've known for decades. We just
Yeah.
didn't sit around and have the conversation, right? And so I said, you know, here's the questions. I want you to self-tape. So,
Yeah.
you know, you can, whenever you feel comfortable, set the camera up. I said, but just don't do several takes, just do one take. Like we're doing here on the
Yeah.
podcast. We're not going to, hey, start that question over again because then it's inauthentic, right?
Yeah.
And one of the you know how you have people that there's certain reliable people that you have, right? And there's always
Yeah.
someone. I always want to be the one that like gets it to you first, boom. So I have a friend like that, and she sent me the questions, and I was so excited because it was the first taped questions for the documentary. And when she started answering that question, and what does it mean to be 50? And
Hmm.
she says, she starts off by saying, it means that I probably don't have another 50 years. Oh, I kind of like teared up. I never
Yeah.
thought about, you never think about that. Yeah, we're all going to die, but then we don't talk about it. So it doesn't even
Yeah.
exist. Right. And
Yeah.
then I was like, oh, we don't have 50 years. I was like, do I even have 25? I mean, can I squeeze 25 or 30? And then
Yeah.
I think about how fast the last 25 or 30 years has gone by. And I was like, damn, wow. So for me, even though I did the documentary kind of, you know, to share that conversation with people, it was really for me, it was a cathartic
Yeah.
experience for me because I said, before by the time I'm 50, I want to jump out of a plane.
Hmm.
I want to write a book. So, which is why I was like, okay, you got to start getting on these to-do lists, these bucket lists, right? I mean, people have bucket lists and they're not necessarily a formalized list, but there are certain things that I was like, I have got to try that. Actually, because of COVID, you know, I had the skydiving was delayed for like 6 months,
Yeah.
but
Everything was
it
shut down. Yeah.
did finally happen, and probably yes, but and that was probably the most blissful experience I've had on the planet. Even better than taking drugs or alcohol.
I can't do that. I can't do the skydiving. I'm scared of height. Don't know what will happen.
But that is the reason. If you've identified something that causes you anxiety and fear,
Yeah.
and if you avoid it, that fear is still there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're on the top of a building or you're this. Um, so you know, I'm the kind of guy where it's like if something is challenging and something that I fear and something that I am actively avoiding, well,
Hmm.
damn it, I need to kind of look into it and I need to do that, you know. So the only thing that I think that I'm afraid of now is snakes. I haven't figured out a desensitization, but I'm open to it as long as they don't have teeth.
Yeah. Slowly you'll get there. Experiencing different things, isn't it? Yeah.